So I'm not the typical guy you see at a corporate event. I've never walked on the moon. I never ran a $1 million, billion-dollar company. I never played in the Super Bowl. I never drove a NASCAR. I'm just a regular guy who made a difference in my life and my family's life through the world of franchising. First job, I was a New York City subway conductor. If you ever rode on the New York City subway, I was the conductor opening and closing the doors and making the announcements that you couldn't hear. He was an old timer sitting there in the lunchroom. He looked like he was there since the subway opened in 1904. Right? He was old and overweight and grizzly beard that looked like he just hasn't shaved in about 5 days, but not bad enough, good enough to be a beard yet. And he says, "Hey kid, don't be depressed. This is a great job. You'll always have a shirt on your back." Right? And this is what my parents always told me. Get a job, get a pension, get a pension. This, like, being a conductor was my mother's like, oh my God, Jesus came and gave my son a job in the subway. It was like the best thing that ever happened. But it wasn't fulfilling my soul. And this old timer said, you know what, you'll always have a shirt on your back. It'll never be a silk shirt, but you'll always have a shirt. And that was like a bucket of cold water on me. I was like, bam, what? Wait a second, I'm here underground, Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. When does it get better? And I looked at my bosses, and they were not living the lifestyle I wanted to live. I wanted more. I wanted a silk shirt. And so I looked around and I realized business owners were wearing the metaphorical silk shirts. They were living the lifestyle I wanted to live. And I realized after a while that a franchise is a business with training wheels. That's what I needed. I need somebody to hold my hand. I quit my job and I bought this franchise. What's your secret to success? And there's really 5 things. And real simply, number 1, I had to take a chance, which you did too. Number 2, I had to find a great franchise, which you guys also did. Number 3, I had to follow the system, which you guys are doing. Number 4, I had to follow the system. Number 5, I had to follow the system. You got to train your brain. And it's a conscious effort to do it. And it's something that has to be done daily. So whether you're, reading something positive or watching great videos on YouTube, there's some fantastic videos, you got to train your brain. And I got some really interesting hacks that you can do. My favorite quote of all time: if you don't read the news, you're uninformed. If you read the news, you're misinformed.
100%.
He didn't even know about fake news. How could you go out and conquer the world if you're starting your day with all this negative stuff? So start with positive stuff. Read, the Bible. Read, how to win friends and influence people. Think and Grow Rich. You can even read my book. I don't recommend that at all.